For people who haven't had a chance to come out to a volleyball match, the crowds you guys get here are impressive. I mean, what is that kind of game day environment like, whether you're in here or at Mullet?
Yeah, the fans get into it, and honestly, I just feel like we have a fun brand of volleyball to watch. So I really encourage you, if you haven't been out to a game, come out. I would put our athletes in front of anyone in the country. I hope you're going to talk to a bunch of them because they're amazing, amazing young women. I feel so fortunate, I get to spend a bunch of time with them, even off the court, grabbing coffee or whatever, and they're just an awesome group to be around, and they all have these really cool, unique stories. But when we play volleyball on the court, I think one of the most fun things for me since I've been here is the style of volleyball we play. Like, I get texts and calls from people, and they're just like, man, your team's fun to watch. So just getting out here, and the environment's really good. The crowd gets into it. It's a cool arena. Both arenas are actually really fun to play in. So I think the game experience is great.
That was amazing. I'm so proud of you guys. You guys had the foot on the gas the whole time. Way to scrap, way to fight. You earned that.
This was always a place that I loved playing at. This arena at DFA is really, really fun to compete. I always felt like, like the 942, like we'd come in and those guys would be just loud, and it's fun. And so even though you're competing and they're yelling at your team, that environment is special. And I think one of the cool things is there's a nice draw of fans, and I think the fan side is really important. And when we get people out here, like it gasses up our team and they get really excited. And so I was really intrigued by how many fans they were getting, even when they, weren't necessarily having these great seasons. Tempe's an awesome area. I mean, you went to school here, and you think a lot about, hey, when you're would I want to live there with my family? And this is a no-brainer. It's a really
Except
fun
for when
place.
it's 110 in October. That part's not I'm just kidding.
This year's crazy. Yeah, no, my wife would agree.
Across Arizona State athletics, there's a strong academic kind of backbone to this whole component, but it seems like from the research I did on the Sun Devil website, that the volleyball program historically has had very high academics as well. I guess what does that kind of say to the caliber, not just of athlete, but student that you bring into the program as well?
Yeah, I think we have great students that do care. I think you can also combine that. The athletic department really does have a push on the academic piece, and this comes from the top. I mean, Dr. Crow has done an amazing job here, sort of flipping the brands. And volleyball tends to be a pretty high academic sport, so I love it because, I think you've got this top-down push from President Crow, from our athletic department, of like, hey, we are investing. We want to help these kids be successful later, so let's get them the right education and a strong education. And I would say our staff spends quite a bit of time of making sure our athletes are utilizing the resource. I mean, every week we go through every player, every class, exactly where they stand, what they're doing, and if they need something, we are on it.